So, the reason I'm making this video is because when I look back many years ago, let's say in my late teens, early 20s and stuff like that, I was working, bro. I was working, I was doing the work. I was pretty much the best possible version of myself that could exist at the age I was at. And things still felt impossible. And today, a lot of men are dealing with that exact same issue. Things feel impossible. Dating, relationships, having a family, having the girl that you want to the level that you want it at. Anybody can have a girl, but not just any girl. And sometimes things just feel impossible, you know. And for a lot of men today, and I know what you guys are going through on that. It's damn near impossible. It's damn near impossible to be a man today, and that's the key here. It's damn near impossible, so you can make the damn near impossible possible. It's possible. It is. But you guys are going to have to work like you've never worked in your entire lives. That's what you're going to have to do. And you're going to have to be committed longer than everybody else. You're going to have to give more than everybody else. And you don't have to do it, but if you want to make the damn near impossible possible, then you got to do it. It used to not be the way it is today, as we all know. There's far more women who used to be with far more men, and now 60-some% of men in between the ages of 18 to 30 or something like that are single. That's a lot, bro. That's a huge number. And there's only about 30% of women that are single in between those ages. So what is this telling you? There's men dating more than one woman. Like, a lot of men are dating more than one woman because women have such high expectations of men. Women don't want to build with men anymore. You have to build your own life. You have to have your own shit going on because she's going to look at you. Even if you're pretty good, she's still going to look at you and overlook you and think to herself, this isn't beneficial enough for me, so I'm not going to do it. And they're going to keep looking. Because every woman, no matter how good or how not good she is, they all think they deserve the world. And not everybody does. It depends who you are. But do you really? But do you really deserve the world? Like, look at yourself. How do you act yourself? Do you really deserve the world? Like, do you really? What makes you deserve the world? What makes you qualify for the best man possible? You ask majority of women this question today, they don't really have an answer. Because they're all told, girl, know your worth. Girl, this, girl, that, girl, don't settle for less. Every woman today is told those things. Which, yes, you should know your worth, but actually know your worth. Does every woman alive qualify for a top tier man that has it all together? Not even remotely close. Not even remotely close. The sad thing about all this is there's so many women out there that have potential, but they're throwing it away. There might be some girls out there that look pretty good or something like that, but look at how they're acting. Look at what they're doing. They deal with many different men. They're 304s. You can't turn a wife. You can't turn a 304 into a wife. In the words of Kid Leroy, can't make a wife out of some hoe. No. No, you can't. It does not work. That's the thing. Everyone has these crazy, unrealistic standards that does not qualify for who they actually are. So if you want something, you have to qualify for that thing that you want, and you cannot cry if you don't get it, because you have to be a specific somebody in order to get that thing that you want. I'm going to ask you guys this question. How many women today are on the younger side? They're not 304s. They're loyal. They focus on one man, and they know how to act right, and they have their morals intact. How many women do you guys know that have those 5 things? How many? Those 5 things are crucial to a man of value. Crucial. And how many women today have those things? There you go. So they all think they deserve the world. They all think they deserve this high value dude who's going to do everything right and make every right move towards them. But are they making every right move towards him? That is the question. Do they understand these things? Because they just don't. They don't understand these things. And accountability is a hell of a thing for a lot of these women, but the most intelligent thing you could do as a woman is look within yourself and look at what you're doing, look at your actions, and understand how to fix your actions. Because a lot of women today cannot do it, bro. They cannot do it. And this makes it damn near impossible to succeed as a man today in relationships, and typically every area involved with that, because of the crazy unrealistic expectations on us. It's almost like we cannot have a standard for a woman. It's like you tell them this stuff, bro, and it's unacceptable. Like they don't want to hear it. They don't want to do it. They don't want to be that. But we have to be what they want us to be. They can't be what we want them to be. And here's the thing. Nobody's going to be perfect. But there's that fine line where you're going to have to fix things about yourself in order to match up with somebody that you want to match up with. And if you're not willing to do the work, that is your problem. That is your fault. That is the fault of majority of people today. That is the fault. Most people don't want to do the work. A lot of these women out here are going crazy. They don't want to give up all their male friends. They don't want to give up all that attention. It's almost like one man is not even good enough today. That's why I'm making this video. It's damn near impossible to even be a man in 2024 and have the things in your life that you should have. It's damn near impossible. It's still possible. It's just damn near. So a lot of work is going to have to be done. I've done a shitload of work over the years, and I will tell you guys firsthand that it pays off. And women are not getting any younger, I'll tell you that right now. When you're about 20 as a man, and let's say the women around your age, they're 20 as well, 19, 20, 21, you're 19, 20, 21, they're not getting any younger. As the years go on, let's say at to 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, you're going to be improving as a man. You're going to be becoming more attractive. Her time is coming. The wall is coming. Her peak is slowly coming to an end. This is just the way it is. This is not my opinion. It's the way it is. Nobody stays the same forever. We're all going to get old. Value decreases. Value increases. That's why as a man and a woman, you have to understand these things and know your place. You have to understand, because if you don't, reality is going to hit. You're going to get older. It's going to be harder for you to get the men you want. Extremely hard. And a lot of women don't know it. No, they don't know it, bro, until they know it. They do not know it until they actually know it and experience it, because they got told those things, but they thought otherwise. They thought, I'm special. This does not translate with me until it happens. And it's like, oh my God, they can't do what they used to do. Things are harder. It's good for you. It's good that things are harder. It's a humbling experience, isn't it? And you know what? It's a humbling experience being a young man at, let's say, the age 18, 19, 20, 21, understanding that you might be the best you can be at those ages, but it's not good enough. So what do? You have to get better. You can't do anything else. You can't sit there and moan and groan and cry and complain. You just have to just put on a mask and keep moving forward. You're not going to be the happiest guy because you're the best you can be. You feel you deserve a very good woman, even though you don't have it yet. So work has to be done. You got to build yourself up, and you're going to have options. You're going to, women's going to see you and they're going to be like, damn near throwing themselves at you. So that's just the way it goes. And you're going to be rejecting, you're going to be declining. But the good thing about all this is you have options. You have a selection, and the leverage is in your hands. The power is in your hands. When it used to be in hers, it's now in yours because of who you've become. It's all about who you've become. And as a woman, it's all about what you don't do. You have to keep yourself pure. You have to keep yourself in check. You can't deal with too many men. You can't be doing all those types of things because it's going to ruin you. You have to know your worth. Yes, it's good to know your worth. It's not good to be delusional on your worth. It is not. You have to know who you are. You have to know where you stand. You have to actually know who you are and what you bring to the table and what type of value you can provide. That is knowing your worth. It's not being delusional and think you just deserve and expect the world. That's delusional. Who the fuck are you? Who are you to think you deserve all that? Actually put yourself in position to be deserving. Actually be about it. Actually be a great woman in every single area. Actually be a great man in every single area, or be the whoever you want to be, but don't be delusional. Don't be delusional. That is my advice. You can be who you want to be. Just don't be delusional. And it's even harder to be a man today. And anybody with half a brain knows that. The shit men got to deal with, bro, like, it's significantly harder. I don't care what anybody says. It's significantly harder. And no matter who you are as a woman, if you look even a little bit good, you're going to have things and opportunities that men never have. You could literally have some guy that will just take you in a flick and pay for this and pay for that and do this and do that. Men don't have that option. They absolutely don't. Women can use a bunch of men to get their needs met if they want to. They have that option. They could do it. And this proves men's lives are harder. It is fact. Because women are the gender that gets things handed to them. Men don't get nothing handed to them. Once you become a man, you have to work for fucking everything. And I'm not saying as a woman that you don't work. I'm not saying as a woman that you're not going to work and work for things. But you have the option that you could start to use men if you really wanted to get your way. And how many women are doing it today? There's a lot of crazy women out there doing it today. I've heard it over and over and over again from so many different people. I've heard so many stories. I've seen things myself. Men don't have that option. Women do. But anyways, that's another reason, bro, why it's damn near impossible to be a man and to thrive in every area of your life. is because you could be really good and still come up short. You could be really good in so many ways and still fail in relationships because, bro, women have the choice to stay single and to deal with this guy and that guy and that guy and that guy to get their needs met. There's a lot of men that are very good and, you know, are very much further ahead than lots of women, but those women don't even want those men for the simple fact that what they can gain from that one guy, they can gain more from a variety of different men. This is what women are doing today to get their needs met. I'm not saying every single one of them, but that is what's going on out there in this modern day world, bro. That is what's going on. That's why a lot of you guys are single. It is stuff like that that is going on. If that stuff wasn't going on, 60% of men would not be single to 30% of women being single. That don't even make sense. There's not twice as many females on the planet as men. It's not that big of a gap. That is proof in itself that this is correct. Women have took the strategy today to not deal with a single man, but to deal with multiple. And I'm not saying every single one because there's couples. There's couples that exist and they only deal with each other. But it's pretty obvious of what is going on today for the most part. That's what I'm saying. There are men that are good enough to get a relationship that they want. That's the type of man you have to become. But it's damn near impossible. Like, it's extremely hard. The workload that you have to put in front of you, it's going to be hefty. It's going to be a lot. And it's up to you if you want to go through it. You can chill, live a pretty good life, stay single, do whatever you want to do. You have that option. And I don't blame anybody who would take that route. Because the amount of work it takes, bro, just to get what you should already have is ridiculous. This is how hard it is to be a man today, and it's damn near impossible. But it's possible. And that's another great point about this video is I want to let you guys know that it's possible and to not give up on the thought of love. Do not give up on the thought of genuine burning desire love that is real, where it's just you and it's her and you guys mess with each other that much and you guys are going to do it right. So that exists, and it's worth to fight for that. It is worth it. Don't give up on it, but also, you know, you cannot forget, bro, to put in that work. You can't forget to keep pushing forward every single day like your life depends on it, because it does. The standards are high today. It is ridiculous. Women don't want to just choose a man anymore. They want the guy that's already at the finish line. And that is the facts. Women want men who are at the finish line. They don't want men just starting. They don't want men halfway done because he might not even finish. That's how they think. They all want a winner. So when you become a winner, you're going to have a shitload of them, bro, looking at you. Like a load of them. And the beautiful thing is, you get to pick one. You get to keep one. And welcome to the life of a man. It is what it is, fellas. It is what it is. There's no stopping what's going on. And at the end of the day, bro, it's whatever you want it to be. Life is going to be whatever you make it. And I would suggest to make it the best you can make it. And you have a choice, bro. You don't have to do whatever you don't want to do. But that little voice in your head, the things you want, man, don't lose sight of that. Put that at the forefront of your life. Because, bro, some people lie to themselves. Some men lie to themselves. Some women lie to themselves. That's not good. It is not good, because you're going to live in a delusion. Don't lie to yourself, guys. Put in the work to get what you want, and you will make yourself happy at the end of the day. That's what's going to bring happiness. That's what's going to bring fulfillment. That's what's going to bring you the life that you always wanted so bad. That's how you're going to get the job done. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to end it here. And we'll see y'all in the next one. God willing, God bless. We'll also see y'all at the top.